Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am your host Biscuits and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of my motorcycle garage. So as you can see, we are currently in my MC Clubhouse. And here is my collection of motorcycles. So starting off with the first one on the right, we have the Western Reaver. So the Western Reaver is a bike that was very recently released into GTA Online. Have this beautiful blue paint on it. Very good looking bike in GTA Online. Also, I love the quad tipped exhaust, as you can see. So there is 1, 2 on the muffler tip and another 1, 2 on that side. So it does have quad exit exhaust. And this bike is actually primarily based off Keanu Reeves' own motorcycle that he came out with recently in real life. So that's why it's called the Reaver. It's kind of a play off that, so pretty cool. Moving on, we got the Nisaki Shinobi. So this bike is obviously based off a Kawasaki Ninja in real life. Believe it or not, I actually used to own a Kawasaki Ninja in real life. I had a 2006 Kawasaki Ninja 650R. It was blue, and it was my pride and joy. I definitely loved that motorcycle. I do miss it. It ended up getting stolen, which is very unfortunate, but I did have full insurance, so I got paid out for it, so no big deal. If you have a motorcycle, do not park it outside. That's all I can say about that. So the Nagasaki Shinobi is one of the best handling bikes in all of GTA Online. This thing can turn on a dime. It's very good handling. Not really anything bad to say about this thing. So moving right along, we got the Nisaki Shitoro. This bike has been around quite a bit in the game, and I'm sure you all have seen it. It is the Tron bike. This used to be the fastest motorcycle in the game. However, it has since been dethroned with the release of HSW vehicles. But it still holds up in races. It is still decently pretty fast. And yeah, overall, very cool bike. I love it. I think it's pretty cool how futuristic it is, and also you can customize the color to be whatever you choose. So definitely a very cool bike to cruise around in, especially at night. So moving along, we have the BF 400. So this bike is actually one of the fastest motorcycles in the off-roading class. So sometimes in off-roading races you are able to use off-roading cars as well as motorcycles. So on the races that do allow you to use off-roading motorcycles, you definitely would want to use the BF 400. This thing is a beast for the off-roading class, very fast for the off-roading class and motorcycles. And also I'm pretty sure you can do just an infinite wheelie on this thing. You can just wheelie for days and days and days. So definitely a fun little bike. Moving on to the Western Daemon. As you can see, this is a motorcycle that belongs to The Lost, which is the motorcycle gang in GTA Online. This bike's just okay. Honestly, I can't remember when I picked it up. It's a pretty fun little cruiser. Nothing really that special about it performance-wise. But yeah, I did want to make sure to include it in my garage since it is here, and it's a pretty good looking cruiser bike. Alright, so moving on over here, we have the Western Rat bike. So you can see the Western Rat bike is just a rusty mess. Rockstar did that on purpose. This bike is just rusty to begin with, and you can even throw on aftermarket parts and they're still rusty. So if you're into like old rusty rat bikes, then definitely recommend picking this one up. This one's actually pretty fast. As you can see, the acceleration is almost fully maxed out. You can also do the wheelie speed glitch with this thing, and you can get up to top speed very, very, very fast. So yeah, not a bad bike in GTA Online. I wish there was a livery options to remove the rust, but it is what it is. So that's it for the rat bike. Let's go ahead and move on to an OG. We got the Dinka Akuma. This bike has been around since the release of the game in 2013. This was one of the first motorcycles I ever owned in the game. Decently fast, decent acceleration. I actually have a lot of good memories on this bike. Back when I first started playing GTA Online and I was broke and I had pretty much like this motorcycle and that was it. So yeah, the Dinka Akuma, pretty good little bike. Let's go ahead and move on to another OG. We got the Pegassi Body 801. I'm sure you guys have seen this motorcycle. It is probably the most common motorcycle in the game. It's also the best value bike in the game. I think this thing only costs like $14,000, and then if you can fully upgrade it and max it out, it is comparable to some of the fastest bikes in the game. Like for instance, this bike, 14 grand, fully maxed out. It's just a couple seconds lap times behind the Shinobi. And to put that in perspective, the Shinobi costs like $2 million. This bike costs $14,000. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for a fast motorcycle, the Body 801 is 100% the way to go. You really can't beat it. It is an excellent value. Got that beautiful purple-green flip paint job on. It is an exclusive color to the Expanded and Enhanced Edition. I also put wheels on that have a gold lip. I thought they kind of looked nice for this paint. So definitely a cool bike in GTA Online. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We have the Western Power Surge. This is an electric bike and motorcycle. This is an electric motorcycle in GTA Online. So it is 100% electric. It is pretty much silent. Has crazy good acceleration. Top speed is decent. You're going to probably want to do the wheelie speed glitch in order to get decent top speed out of the Power Surge. Pretty fun little bike. I definitely like collecting all the motorcycles in GTA Online, so that's why I made sure to pick up the electric. I'm not crazy about electric vehicles in real life, but they do serve their purpose, and some of them are somewhat okay. So, but yeah, we went with a red paint on this one and a black stripe. I think it looks really, really good. Also like the wheels we went with on this thing. It is like solid wheels. They don't have any like spokes or anything, so I thought that kind of fit with it being an electric vehicle. So that's about it for the Power Surge. Let's go ahead and move on to the last bike, and that is of course the LCC Sanctus. This is a $2 million chopper. I actually have a customization out on my channel for this bike. So as you can see, we have this skull here on the front of the bike, and what's really cool is the two eyes are actually the headlights. It actually comes with red headlights from the factory, so it's really cool. Once you buy this thing, it already has red headlights, it already has a skull, so you can customize the color of the skull and the bike itself. I went just with a simple silver. And as you can see, I got this livery thrown on here that I think looks very, very nice. Got a little spider web accent there. Got the chrome wheels on here. I mean, this thing is sick. I absolutely love cruising around in GTA on this West Coast style chopper. It's definitely a head turner for sure. Very, very cool chopper in GTA Online. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, my motorcycle garage in GTA Online. Please comment down below what is your favorite motorcycle in GTA Online. Please also don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And also please consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. Thank you all so much for watching. Please stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.